Oh! On your left, izquierda way. Bang! Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Sit down. And welcome back. What is that? That looks good.
A croissant?
Ham and cheese.
He's got a croissant.
Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys, where we got Subin in the building. Hey.
Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo doo.
That's delicious.
That's
pretty good.
Don't steal this food, dude. That's his last good food.
I literally didn't steal it. He put it in my mouth with his hand.
You asked for it and he felt bad for you.
No, I didn't.
That's what friends do.
Threw you a bone.
Now he's forcing me to eat.
Bart took half my burrito, by the way. Don't tell anybody that.
I'm gonna order a burrito next time. Is it really good? I like the Starbucks burrito.
I like it, man.
It's pretty good.
It's good for Starbucks.
Oh, good for Starbucks.
It's processed.
It's probably made like months ago.
This is like artisan craft like type croissant.
Damn, you have Earth Cafe.
Yeah, shout out to the Hispanics because they be making this shit fire because there's a bunch of them in the back killing it all the time, every time, and they're right on time every time.
Every time.
Actually, yeah, Earth Cafe, they do kill it.
Mexicans make the best international food.
They do.
Honestly, they just kill it. Whatever they do, they go hard in it.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest. Like, you give them a recipe, they go hard.
There's a really good sushi restaurant with a bunch of Mexican sushi chefs, and I was hella judgmental because one guy, he had like a cross eye. So I don't know how he was gonna make the sushi correct because his eye was going this way and the other one was going like that way, and he was like that when he was cutting it. But he made it and it was fucking bomb. Yeah. And I found out that this sushi restaurant, it's owned by one of the biggest Japanese seafood distributors. And he used to have Japanese chefs there. But Japanese chefs are some of the most stubborn motherfuckers on earth.
And Japanese people.
Yeah, they have their way, they have their art. They're like, no, my way, right? And they're like, so he fired them all. He's all, fuck these guys. And they're like, hey, Hector, come through. And then he's like, Mexicans will just absorb it. Because they're just like, tell me what I gotta do, boss. He goes, all right, you gotta do this. And it's fucking so good. And their omakasas are only like $50.
Wow.
Because it's because he gets like quality fish. He gets it wholesale.
And it's because they call it omakase. Dude.
Yeah, omakase.
Irashaimase.
Yeah.
Hey, irashai, my homie.
Irashai, eh?
Hey, my mom's restaurant, killing it. Everybody in the back, killing it.
Killing it.
Every day, show up on fucking time.
Yep.
Don't mess around.
Do they have a Xerox of their birth certificate like Ryan does?
Did they get rated?
No.
Hell yeah.
But listen, my mom's restaurant, Hector, Carlos, those fucking guys are the truth. I love it. Always greet me, always take care of us, always on time. They just follow, they just say, they do what they need to do every day. Keep it simple, you know what I mean?
They don't cost your mom employment taxes and FICA.
You know what I found out?
Bro! Come on, don't blow up the spot.
You know what? You know what I found out? Why there's hella like Mexicans in the farm stuff?
Contracts.
Well, because it used to be hella Japanese, and then
That was a long time ago, huh?
yeah. So when you know World War II happened, like hundreds of thousands of Japanese had to go to the camps, right? But who's gonna pick the strawberries? And then they had a work program, and they said Mexicans assemble, and then they brought like several 100,000 Mexicans into
MCU Phase
California.
5.
Like on an emergency tip?
Emergency.
Yeah. Oh! On your left, izquierda way.
Bang! Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Guy comes in on a hang glider and shit.
Capitan.
And then that's kind of how they took Japanese jobs.
And then when the Japanese people got out, they got all their jobs back, right?
Nope.
They get all their land back and all their irrigation.
Nope.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they
They
did.
got it all.
Yeah, Japanese run the water in California, dude.
They moved.
Japanese literally own all the water in California.
You said the Japanese people got all their reservoirs.
Because of Japanese people, we couldn't put out the fires because of the Japanese people.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what you said, man.
They got it stolen. That's the conspiracy, man. Nobody's. Oh my god, I gotta dig into that. That's gonna be a
No,
good
some
video.
guy in the comments said you were wrong and you're wrong.
In terms of a transition of the video, since we're like 5 minutes in, this is the video. Dig into it, Joe.
I gotta do more research.
Here's a laptop.
Go.
I gotta do more research. No, it's too late. I gotta come prepared.
Yeah, you know what? All this talk about Japanese people, you know, Uyghurs have it way harder.
No. This is is an episode. This is an episode of The View. We're talking about Japanese people have it harder than Mexicans.
No, I thought we were talking about Mexicans.
No, Japanese people own hella shit in Hawaii. That's like around by Japanese fuckers.
Japanese and Mexicans are like this.
Hey, how many Mexican people do you see in Hawaii?
That's a good question, man.
You know what's so crazy? But I had that conversation too.
I just had this conversation too. Actually,
Filipinos don't count.
But don't they already have their own Mexicans, which is like Filipinos or like Polynesians?
they already have their own Mexicans.
They already have their own Mexicans.
Come on, guys.
Dude, it's Filipinos and Micronesians. That's the Mexicans in Hawaii.
No, but they got Mexicans. They're all in Wahiwa.
Micronesians are Mexican adjacent?
That's crazy. I never really know that.
Let me tell you this. You know why they got a guitar in Hawaii?
Why?
Mexicans.
They have a guitar?
Not from Spanish?
The music.
It's all regular ukulele.
Yeah, that's a big ukulele.
Mexicans brought
That's an XL.
Mexicans brought cowboying
Stand-up bass.
and guitar into the music.
Right, because if anything, if they needed to learn how to do something, they would bring whoever they needed to bring, right?
Yeah.
And the Mexicans have the cowboying style, then they would have to teach them.
So they're the ones who literally brought the guitar to the islands?
Yeah, the guitar was brought by the Mexicans.
I believe it.
What about the ukulele?
Ukulele.
Lele.
Yeah, where did that originate? They couldn't have.
Maybe because they didn't have enough wood, because they don't grow wood. So they had to make a smaller guitar.
Just so everyone can get one.
Wood was scarce. Wood was scarce, and so were strings.
They use it all for surfboards.
Yeah.
It is funny though, because you know Polynesians or Hawaiians are big as fuck, right? So then you have this little ass thing,
Yeah.
a little guitar on a big fucking Hawaiian dude, and I'm like,
No.
Why did you do
Optical
that?
illusion. It's like they're playing that, but then when I grab it, it turns to a big guitar.
Like those midget videos.
For me, it's a cello.
The whole time they've just been playing guitar. We're like,
I'm telling you guys, the Mexican-Japanese connection is like this.
Really?
Yeah. Have you been to? There's this cholo like street in fucking, I think it's Yokohama, but they'll be like pulling up with lowriders and they'll have taco nights and then they'll have like Mexican flags and shit and it's just a bunch of Japanese cholos.
Oh, for
Yes,
sure.
yes,
for sure.
yes.
Well, Japanese
That's
are really
Into that.
disciplined at like adopting culture. Yeah, cosplaying basically.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a sign of respect.
they appropriate correctly.
Yeah.
They're the best appropriators.
Yeah.
Because then if you, from the actual, like when cholos actually go there, them
Yeah.
fools get taken care of by that community.
They're like, I fucking love it.
There's a difference, just so that people understand with culture. It's not appropriating when the originators of that culture go there, teach, and sell it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's literally it's the cholo culture, cholos that went to Japan and sold them the glasses and the lokes and everything like that. You know, like they taught them and they sold them the culture, which is why they love it.
Yeah.
It's not like they saw it on YouTube and then decided to be like, oh
it
man,
on their
that's
own.
really cool. So I'm just gonna do that and jack it.
So like when I buy one of those dread hats with the Rastafarian thing,
If it was sold to you by a Jamaican
it
man,
was
it's
sold
okay.
by a Jamaican, yeah.
Yeah. If you went to Jamaica and you got it at the store there,
At the airport.
You have a shirt that says "I love weed," but it's not. It's the.
Yeah, that's different. If you go there yourself and you don't necessarily learn it deep in the culture, but you buy it from a tourist stand, and then you bring it back to your country, and then you start manufacturing that, selling it, and being like, I'm the originator of this culture
Then
in
yes.
here.
Or like those,
That's appropriate.
like that white couple that made a pho restaurant called Pho and they trademarked it.
That's crazy.
That's good, right?
trademark
That's
it?
good.
That's
That's tight. That's tight.
That's the same as trademarking Chili Crunch.
Look, at the end of the day,
Yeah, that is that crazy. That is that crazy.
yeah, but
bro.
think about it. At the end of the day, it's about money and power. So if you ain't got it and you can't obtain that culture, you know what I'm saying? Like that's you lost. You lost.
You're on the outside.
People with the money,
Profound statement.
people with the money and the power is gonna take advantage of you, take power, and just be like, I own it.
saying this he's at a booth selling the Rasta hats with the dreads, and he goes, at the end of the day, it's about money and
It's about
power.
money and power.
And he's talking to like a little kid who's just trying to buy the fucking hat.
dread hats.
Kids gonna be like, yo, I just wanted to buy this.
So for Japanese and Mexicans being like that,
They're
not-
like this,
I
bro.
would think there's more mixed Japanese Mexican kids.
There are.
I only knew one. And we called him Mariachi Samurai. he went to Don Bosco Tech.
Mariachi Samurai.
And we used to make fun of
Dude, AI movie.
That's true. I don't know that many, and it's especially in East LA where there's so many Japanese and Mexican establishments.
I see a lot of Blackanese, like black Japanese.
Yeah.
Blazians or
The Blazians.
freaking on the come up.
I think they're all.
That might be the
military
formula right there.
Honestly, they nice.
Yeah.
I was standing over.
Hey, give it up for Blazians.
That's military. I think Japanese and Mexicans are like this, not like this. So when it's like this, they're
Black and
fucking-
Japanese is military. This is culinary.
No, this is working together.
This is February.
This is Bart and Geo. You're connecting.
What the fuck is this versus this?
This is more intermeshed.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
Bart and Geo.
This is Bart and Geo because you're
just
having a
work
baby.
together. They just
You're having a baby, right? But then when you miss
community.
the fingertip, yeah, because you're not connecting the fingertips. But when you pass by but hug each other, you're not fucking. You're working together.
Hug each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't the concept of this to be lockable? It's like it's locking. This is like kind of like you can't really lock it.
No, but then you're like docking.
Docking and locking.
You're
Bart and Geo and their Vegas home like this, but when they go to Tacos El Gordo, they go like this. Oh, that's that's when they
That's
fuse in a
delicious.
one, brother.
Yeah, see?
The Adobada? It's really good.
Alabala.
That shit is so bomb.
As like a Japanese immigrant, do you feel closer to the black community or to the Mexican community?
Both.
No, pick one.
Mexican.
One has to die, dude.
One goes to North Korea.
One gets hydraulic press.
Hydraulic press. One has to go to hydraulic press. I just love that stupid fucking thing.
Yeah, Mexicans.
Mexicans. 'Cause
Yeah.
until 13, after 13 years old, I didn't have any contact with the black community anymore. Because I moved. I moved to China. China, America. Monterey Park.
But culturally, Mexican culture is very similar to Asian culture too.
Yeah.
But Mexicans are everywhere.
Filipinos and Mexicans.
Like, shut the fuck up and work. It's very, it's like, you know, like, oh, you don't get paid enough? Shut the fuck and work. Don't complain. Just shut the fuck up and just keep working.
You know what's a sad thing though that my Mexican friends used to tell me though with the difference with Asians and Mexicans is that he's full Mexican and he said in his experience Mexicans work super hard but not as smart as Asians.
They don't save it.
Asians don't work as hard as Mexicans, but they work smarter. That's why he's like, yeah, look who like ends up owning the places that Mexicans work at. I thought that was interesting because he was like trying to get more people in his community to like think like that.
I think that's true.
Because they'll be loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? Like they'll be there for you.
They're writers.
Yeah, they're writers. They'll be in that same position without moving up for fucking ever, and they'll just be like, yeah, you know, like I'm a team player kind of.
It's because, well, what I heard is that they think white collar work is gay. So like, no shit, bro. Like, I'm not even playing. You know, because
Because you're not a man.
a lot of the Mexicans I went to college with, they're like, they get made fun of that they're gay and shit because instead of doing man's work, like they don't do like it's like you're not doing jobs like us, like working, you know, as a plumber, construction. When are you gonna get a real job?
a trade
You want to
job,
wear
yeah.
suits and be gay. And it's like,
You don't play dress up at work?
and I was like, wait, no shit. They're like, yeah, like that's why you don't want to be too intelligent or smart or do paperwork because you guys are gay.
I also think that Asians have a higher rate of running crooked business too.
I think Asians have a higher
You know what I
rate.
mean? Like they have a high rate of manipulating and like kind of almost abusing their workforce.
They're more corrupt,
Yeah.
but they're also physically lazy. Like I think Mexicans will fucking work hella hard physically, right? Asians are just like
It's a Venn diagram. There's some Asians in there.
most Asians, bro.
my
Like
dad was
they don't
really
want to
good.
lift nothing.
My dad was really good at lifting and not working super smart. Oh, really? And working physically really hard.
That's right.
Did he ever look for loopholes?
he does
Not
both?
the illegal ones.
That means he's more Vietnamese than Chinese.
Fuck.
I think Chinese people are always looking for fucking one way to.
Yeah.
Dude, I hired a Chinese moving company. Man, they get the job done in like 5 hours. Mexicans, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And
That's
the Chinese
maybe
moving
that's why
company
I'm
will be
very-
fucking lazy.
right in the middle Chinese Vietnamese.
What do you think they did for the rest of the
I'm
time?
like stupid, looking for loopholes. What?
What makes them take 5 hours?
Smoking cigarettes every 30 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
Never hired a Chinese moving company ever again. And they needed 5 dudes, and they're all the size of can and shit. When you had like 3 Mexicans come in, and they're just stronger.
So do you think by the time Japanese people got out of the camps and they wanted to be gardeners again, that the general public was like, the Mexican guys is better?
Probably.
They work faster.
Yeah, but the
Japanese
Japanese
people
guys
take too much
came back.
time.
They took over all the water and stuff. They own all the water.
They never got it back, motherfucker.
The Japanese are too artisanal with their gardening and shit. Yeah,
That's
they
the
were too
problem.
artistic.
That's the problem with Japanese gardening, where like so a Mexican, you hire a team, they're gonna cut your whole lawn in 15 minutes. Yeah. The Japanese guy's taking 4 hours.
Because it's cutting each blade of grass with a little scissors.
Joe is getting eye level to the grass. Like,
He's trimming it perfectly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
Not everything's a bonsai.
They take too long.
he's pruning the grass.
And then meanwhile, the Chinese guy is stealing your lemons and replanting them, and now he's reproducing your entire lemon.
I have lemon business,
Yeah,
man.
it's a whole lemon business.
Yeah, and Mexicans don't got all these aqueducts to worry about.
And then the Japanese guy's like, wait. To the Chinese guy's like, take this lemon.
Yeah, he goes, thank you.
So Japanese people are actually slower with their work.
I think they're perfect.
Yes, because once they put the rice patties in, the wind blows, they go,
Stupid.
I think when you think of perfection, it's Japanese.
Oh yeah.
No, Japanese people, they make something simple complicated for no fucking reason.
Oh, like the freaking.
But it is better though.
And then they put meaning behind everything
Like
when you don't even need to.
When Jesus imitates Japanese people, he just goes, oh. It's like a no reason fucking. Oh yeah.
You know that fucking the omelet rice?
Omurice?
Like they it's so perfect to the point where it's like a hair between solid and liquid, and they found that threshold that if they cut it, then it's liquid.
Yeah.
Like their omelet rice is crazy.
And if it's not,
ain't
it's
nobody
fucking
making that
trash.
shit but Japanese people.
And a Chinese guy looks at it and goes, "You only did that for 20 cents more? That's so stupid."
Just fry an egg, man.
Fry it, man. It's the same thing.
I think for
Put it right, man.
For non-Asian people, discovering how fucking wildly different Chinese people are from Japanese is very refreshing.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it's like you think it's so similar, but these fools fucking hate each
They're
other.
all ching chongs.
No, it's in Hispanic, it's just Chino. There's no Korean word for Spanish or anything. It's just Chino, which is Chinese that resembles all Asians.
That's fair though. That's fair. If you're on the outside, I think that's fair. But on the inside, you gotta know the
You know
difference.
what's a pretty trippy freaking stat though? Is how like, what was it like in the 1940s or whatever? Korea was poorer than Ghana,
Wow.
and in 2 generations they became a world power.
Congrats, bro.
2 generations.
That's badass.
That's because it's that's
well,
because Samsung, bro.
Koreans also learned from China to how to like steal stuff and then recopy and read.
They learn from Japan. They learn from Japan.
Samsung.
I don't know anything about that.
Everybody learned it from China. China's #1.
They took Chinese.
No.
The only thing that China doesn't have that
China
Japanese people have is
so-
all the water in California.
No, China's like a number 0.
Come on, man.
Hey, China killing it, man.
The aqueducts is probably owned by China right now.
All our real estate's owned by.
Dude, all the farms.
But they're doing business as Japanese.
Yeah, what about that Japanese real estate company that owns hella stuff? Who's
Which
that?
one?
There's like a Japanese like real estate corporation.
Oh yeah, the biggest real estate company is Japanese. They own Woodside.
They own Woodsides, yeah. And they did the Shawood once. Oh yeah.
But we got Japanese that own Hawaii's airport.
That he doesn't own it, bro. He's a politician.
But how many Mexicans go to Junbi in Hawaii?
A good amount.
Man, fuck.
That's sick.
They know.
Wow, Jumbi is the spot. Dude.
Japan did freaking insane though for how tiny they are on the globe.
Yo, shout out to the Hispanics.
do.
They took me in Sacramento as one of their family members.
What about the Russian guy that let you take care of his bees?
That was only 1 week, bro.